Happy Friday for anyone that watches today, or happy weekend for anyone catching this little video over the weekend. I am here with my friend and colleague, Elizabeth Kipp. We are going live or talking with you all today to promote the summit that we're both participating in, and I'm hosting, Finding Connection After Relationship Trauma. Elizabeth is also a sponsor, thus she's directly helping making this summit happen. So we're full of gratitude, or I'm full of gratitude for Elizabeth.
Mhm.
Elizabeth, please tell us more about you in a nutshell.
Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I'm so grateful to be part of this. So I'm a stress management and historical trauma specialist and ancestral clearing practitioner and also an addiction recovery coach. And my presentation is going to be finding authentic connection after generational relationship trauma. I'm so excited to bring that. I'll be including an ancestral clearing experience with it. And there's a lot to say about this topic, but I've kind of pared it down. I have about 20 minutes, plus we've got 10 minutes of Q&A, so I've got to kind of pare it down. I thought I would kind of like list uh, how does generational trauma show up in the lineage, kind of what are the causes, and what does it sound like in the family? What are the expressions? Like, we don't talk about that. And this is the way we always do it, and things like that. So it'll be kind of fun to kind of understand the roots of some of those things, and then how we can shift that so that we're breaking the cycle. So that's what I'm bringing to the summit.
Yeah, which is a very unique perspective. And I can only speak for me, I find it very fascinating, I know we're looking at family pain, but when you look at family pain, you also can see some joy, along the way as well. Would you
Sure.
agree or no?
Uh, yes, it's called resilience in the face of trauma, right? We carry intergenerational trauma, but how do we stand up in the face of that? That's because we have resilience. So we come into this life with the gifts and the burdens of our ancestors, and I feel like our part of our purpose is to stand in our joy as we clear the unresolved trauma in the lineage that needs where we need to break the cycle.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, when you saw the title of the summit, were you an insta yes, like I want to be involved? Like, tell me about that.
Oh, oh, for sure. Really, my view on relationship is there's three. There's one with myself, and there's one with others, and there's one with a sense of some power greater than me. And can I, what does it take for me to find balance in that? And with the work that I do in ancestral clearing and historical trauma, I'm aware of the effects of the ancestral burden in the lineage, and as you said, the gifts as well, right? So as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, let's that's juicy. I was like, let's
Well,
just dive
Juicy,
right.
and you could be my only speaker for 2 days and still have things to talk about, right?
Well, it is a big topic. I had to really contemplate on how I was gonna, what angle I was gonna come in with, and so that it really served people, um, right where they live, right, was kind of the idea. And because we could talk theory and all that kind of stuff, but how do we really engage with the audience is kind of what I wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. So having watched and listened to your presentations, because you've been with me for a little bit on summits, which I'm very grateful for. I'm gonna say very strongly that your session is not to be missed, right? It's really not to be missed. So if people are curious and want to learn more about you, Elizabeth, before the summit, obviously after too, what's the best way to find you?
Oh, you can find me at my website. which is Elizabeth with a dash and then Kipp, KIPP.com. I have all kinds of free resources there. You can book an introductory session with me there. There's all kinds of, you can find me on social media there. You just have to put the hyphen between my first and last name to find me. And you can contact me through there as well.
Awesome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy life to be with me here today, but also for all your effort, energy, love, generosity for the summit.
Oh my goodness, Karen, it's my pleasure. I'm so grateful for your platform.
Thank you.